Okay, so I want to do a video on how to get soul shards, the newer item. Now let me turn my desktop audio on for you guys, so you guys can have something in the background, not just me talking. Let me turn that up for you guys. There we go. Hopefully it's a little bit more bearable than just silent noise plus me. And then we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna show you guys. They're pretty easy to get. I got this like in a couple of hours, so I have S on everything right now. These ones aren't worth getting. Maybe Soul of Might might be worth getting. These are the only ones that are worth getting right now. As you see, I have S plus SS on all of them. I have 11 shards remaining. I'm going to show you guys how to get it. So first, you're going to need an infinite team. Not this team. This team would probably do terrible in infinites. We're going to start off with a Gilgamesh, an Ichigo, and you want some kind of full AoE damage of some sort. Give me a second. I'm going to do Baldi actually. Yeah, I think Baldi would be pretty good. Baldi. But then I want to add in Gojo, honestly. I don't know if it needs support. We do want more damage. We're not going with Griffith. No, that's a pretty bad idea. Just have a higher DPS, but he kind of lacks any kind of really good abilities. He would boost our damage. Okay, so once you have your not tournament team, your infinite team. I was in tournaments so long I forgot what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter what souls you have on them. I'm missing some souls on some of them. It's fine. It doesn't make a huge difference. We're gonna go into... So, for soul shard, you get more for the New York City infinite I have found. But I've also found that one to be really difficult. I found this one to be extremely difficult. I can hardly even get past wave 100. Do HoloLens. You can easily get past wave 100 on this one. You guys choose infinite, by the way, to get the rewards. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it's a little emphasis on that. You have to choose infinite nightmare mode. Otherwise, you will not get the soul shards. So you need to do that. Now I'll show you guys how to set this up. It's pretty easy. So I found it kind of weird, but I have actually found this out. I can't prove it, but I just know it's there. I've done so many infinites, and I found I always get more rewards if I place my units like right on their spawn. If I place them like right on their spawn, I always find myself getting a little more rewards. So go ahead and split everything right here immediately at the spawn. Turn these auto upgrade into upgrade 3, or whatever you're going for your starter, doesn't really matter, but have something that's a little cheaper. Kind of take care of these guys early on. And yeah, that's basically how you set it up. You basically just put everything at the spawn of the enemies, auto upgrade, and I'm gonna put down my other units. But then we're gonna max them out, and that's the entire strategy. And I'm gonna show you guys how many rewards I can get. And there's also a thing I could do at the very end that has, in fact, helped me get rewards. I don't know why it helps me get rewards, but it does. I'll show you guys in a second. Also, I want to go before I skip to the very end. I want to take a little bit of a recap here because I'm not sure if I'm very coherent. Is that the right word? I'm not sure if I made sense. Choose HoloLens Infinites, the New York City one. I have found to be a little more trickier, and it's harder to get rewards on that than it is for this one. However, if you choose New York City and you're able to get past wave 100, you do get a 50% bonus chance for those soul shards. However, I found more luck with this one. It has to be nightmare mode, infinite, and make sure you put everything at the spawn. So a little recap before I go on to show you guys the rewards. If you guys hear a lawnmower or a weed whacker in the background, I apologize. I don't know what my neighbors are doing right now. It is Thursday, but as you can see here, we're at a point in the game where we're getting a low amount of kills. Here's what you do. Nuke once, wait for them all to respawn, you can nuke one more time, or whatever nukes you got. If you didn't bring a nuke, just skip this part. But you get rewards based, I think it's based off how many kills you get. Like, you have a chance of dropping the rewards per kill. So if the game starts difficult to get kills, you're gonna wanna, wrap it up. And I did that by nuking here. And it's 118 waves is my rewards so far. 1 pearl, 6 soul shards, 17 technique shards. Did not take me much time at all. Now, something that's very, very important. Okay, so 110 enemies, right? You again. Now, these guys probably aren't going to die anymore. It's very important. You're not going to lose. You're not going to wait for them to go all the way over there. Now, you're going to go click settings and you're going to click restart match. I can't prove it. I just know that it gives you more rewards, right? I've done so many infinites and I can't really prove it too much. But I know that this gives you the most amount of rewards. So you're going to go to, once you restart it, keep your rewards right here. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to do the entire thing over and over and over as many times as you want to. And then when you go to the lobby, you're away from to actually kill your base and then press leave. Don't press back to lobby. You'll lose all your rewards. So when you're finished with the grinding, let them kill the base and then press back to lobby. But if you're a retry, just click here, press retry. Now it is currently 12:13 exactly local time. I'm gonna just go for an entire hour. I'm gonna non-stop grind here for an entire hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I'll show you guys all the rewards I get. So from one of these, I got 1 pearl, 17 technique shards, and 6 soul shards. So I'll see you guys at somewhere around 1. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, that didn't happen. I got disconnected, and I'm going to eat some food. So instead, one of these takes about 15 minutes. You can get a lot. Just keep doing this over and over. Then, yeah, that's how I get my soul shards, and my technique shards, and my soul candy. You get and pearls too. It gave me like a couple pearls as well. So yeah, a lot of rewards from this. Definitely take advantage of it. If you want technique shards from this, do the unknown planet map. If you want spirit shards, this is the map to go with. The best map that I found for that. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.